welcome back to Walk of Femme. It's been a minute. We do realize that you've missed us. I was inundated by messages from all of you saying, when are you and KEMPIRE back? When are you going to do a new reading? And we're back, guys. It's been a busy month for both of us, especially for KEMPIRE too, because if you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to KEMPIRE. Everything is down below, linked in the description box and on the screen, as you can see, and you'll find out why he's been so busy and why it's been so hard for us to kind of like coordinate. But we're here, guys, and we've got a amazing reading because I know we're intrigued. I know that you're intrigued too. And we need to do an updated reading. We did one about 9 months ago on Teresa and her new love, Louis.
Oh,
God. And if you haven't watched that, it's all linked down below. Go ahead and watch that, because a lot of what we predicted back then is now unfolding in front of our eyes. And there's a lot more that's coming basically, and we will look into it. And there's a lot of drama right now on the show. And as you know, I read the cards and KEMPIRE
reads them for filth.
We have to make those t-shirts.
Wait,
So
before we jump into it, well, how are you feeling about the season?
Listen, I love the season. I love New Jersey. I love that there's always some kind of drama. I feel bad for Jennifer, to be honest, with everything that's going on, but she was asking for it. She was asking for it. You know, she dishes it. She needs to be able to take it too. And yeah, I'm not going to talk about the plastic surgery. I'm not going to be shady.
I mean, it's settled now. It looks better. Allegedly.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. Allegedly. I love how you said allegedly for their nose.
Because some people don't agree. I mean, based on the pictures, I feel like it looked better.
Nothing's wrong with the nose, but I feel that it's not the type of nose that fits her face. Her nose was fine beforehand. Her chin was fine before. I mean, she looks good.
Pulling out my tricks right now. Oh wait, I think I have here we go.
Oh God.
That was at the party. This is where it looks like now on the left.
Yeah, but I mean, that could be overly photoshopped and overly contoured. So we don't know how it looks.
We got to see it in person.
She went for that French tip, and you need to have the face for that.
That's why she changed her chin.
Anyways.
Well, you texted me some stuff about what you were feeling when you were watching the episode. So we have to get into that.
We'll get to that right now.
Okay. Go ahead.
Before we do, I want to ask everyone, because I always forget, guys, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to KEMPIRE, hit lots of likes on his videos too. He's live every day, and you can call in and you can talk to him, and you can talk about all these shows that you're interested in and that you enjoy with him. So, I've done that. We can start.
Let's start. First of all, I just want to point out that Jennifer Ayden, she is an Aries.
Mm-hmm.
I love Aries. I get along very well with Aries women.
You do?
I don't know about men. I don't really know a lot of Aries men, but I get along very well with Aries women. So I think me and her, we get along. I mean, based on what we've seen on the show, The Real Housewives of New Jersey, I can see why people want to get her, because we've said so many times that this is her fourth or fifth season on the show, and every storyline has been about everyone else outside of her that's connected to her. This is the first season where we're going to get something about Jennifer and her marriage to Dr. Bill. She admits in the first episode that Dr. Bill cheated a long time ago with the pharmaceutical rep.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
I know that Dr. Bill cheated. But no, before we even ask the cards, I want you to go tell everyone what you told me when you were watching the episode, intuitively what you felt.
Okay. So a couple of days ago, I was catching up on the show, and I immediately, as I do, texted KEMPIRE, because that's exactly what I do when I get feelings and messages. And I told KEMPIRE, I think I know what the whole thing about the plastic surgery in Turkey is all about, because this is what I picked up. Because everyone's been asking, Why go all the way to Turkey? Why go to a doctor you don't know? You've got a plastic surgeon husband. I'm sure he knows top like rhinoplasty surgeons in the US. Why go to Turkey? Now, this is what came to me, guys. I feel that she did it in secret. So I feel that she wanted to have rhinoplasty a while now, and her husband did not want to do the surgery on her, or he did not want her to do the surgery full stop. I know from friends, from personal experience, not myself, but from
Well, you got a notion?
I wish.
Oh.
I wish. But no, I know from friends that have had it done. It is quite a procedure. It changes your face. It takes a very long time to heal, and it messes up with your cartilage, right? So it just messes up. So usually most people who have rhinoplasty need repeat surgery.
Oh, I
Because
didn't know that.
also the septum can go like some, with age, your septum kind of like folds. And that's another issue. That's why with age, over the age of 40, a lot of people have, sinus issues, and because their septum deviates to an angle that makes it harder to breathe, etc. And this applies to people who've had rhinoplasty. They still have the bone, they still have the septum. So I feel that Bill did not want her to have the surgery for all the reasons that I just mentioned, and maybe even more medical reasons. Now, we know that she went to Turkey to visit her sister because she hasn't seen her sister in a while. And I think her sister just had a baby or something like that.
Yes.
So she was in Turkey for over a month. This is what she says. This is all on Instagram. And this is where my intuition kicks in and says, she went to visit her sister, booked an appointment with a Turkish plastic surgeon without Bill knowing, and had the plastic surgery because she knew that her husband did not want her to have it. And then she came back home and she's like, surprise, no. Yeah. This,
Wow.
I think this is a real reason why she went to Turkey, because in Europe, I know that a lot of people go to Turkey for plastic surgery, for big plastic surgery, because they do have good doctors, but it's also cheaper compared to the European Union countries, right? But the US is known for having top doctors. She could go to Miami, for God's sakes, and have her plastic surgery, have her nose done. She could go anywhere. Why Turkey? So this is what I feel. And we'll find
Let's
out,
see
I
what the
guess.
cards say, though. We can
I'll
confirm with the cards. That was your, we know you're intuitive, but what are the cards saying? Let's see if the cards confirm.
Okay. I'm going to ask
Jennifer
the cards.
Ayden.
If she's watching this, she's not going to be happy that we're revealing her secrets. Although she's an Aries, she comes clean. She doesn't, like, Aries don't normally lie. They
But they're
don't.
secretive.
They're secretive, but they're terrible liars. They're very bad at hiding.
I know. I can read it. I can read an Aries like this.
Yeah,
Shout
me
out to all
too.
the Aries.
Hi, Aries. So let's see what this was all about.
Ooh, we shade this video because normally we have a certain sign that we shade a lot. Is it Aries?
You know what? Every time I have readings and I ask them, "What's your star sign?" and they're all like Gemini. Like they're expecting me to shade.
YouTube might be bad for your business. For getting you in trouble with the different signs.
But they still book the readings, so obviously
Because you're good.
The worst thing is when I have clients, then I ask them, "What's your husband?" Let's say they have marital issues, or they want to know what their relationship is going to be like, or anything around the relationship. And then I ask them, "What's your partner's or your husband's star sign?" They go Pisces, and then I'm like, "Oh, okay." And they're all like, "I know what you're going to say. I know what you're going to say." And I'm like, "Nope, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything."
I will. Shady.
Okay, Kemp, look at this. I had a jumper card regarding Jennifer, and I'm being totally validated with what I'm feeling. I got the devil. And for anyone who is not familiar with tarot, or what the devil means, someone who is pulling the strings, who is not truthful, and who hides. So it also is an indication of addiction or substance abuse, but in this case, it's no. She all planned it behind his back. It was It was all in secret.
Mm. Well, speaking of secrets, I know you're going to pull the guy. Who cares? That just confirmed it.
Yeah, exactly. I just wanted to. Yeah, she got what she wanted.
Oh,
She got.
she got what she wanted. This.
Although she doesn't like her nose now, but oh well.
The chin looks good.
She looks good. She looks good though.
Well, at that pool party at Teresa's house, Jennifer admits that Dr. Bill had an affair with the pharmaceutical rep. Is that the truth? And was that a long time ago?
That's the other thing I didn't tell you yesterday.
Oh.
No, the day before yesterday. I don't feel it is. No, I told you.
No, you did tell me because I was like, why do I think I already heard you tell me that?
No, what I did tell you is that I feel a lot more. So there's a lot more to it. It's not just the pharmaceutical rep. I feel there are others that is going to come out.
Not others.
This is what I feel, but let's ask
Remember where you heard it here first, y'all. Please cite your sources. This is where you heard it first.
Ooh, definitely through work. So, yes, she met the pharmaceutical. So, no, this story is true. So, this story is true about the pharmaceutical. There was that.
All right.
Let's pull some more cards. You know what? I like the guy.
I love Dr. Bill. I'm really sad to hear about this news. But is he cheating now? If he's cheating now, though, I'm going to be done with Dr. Bill.
No, I'm not saying he's cheating now, but I felt that in between then and now, there has been more cheating. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's doing it now. And it would be too risque when he's on Housewives to be cheating. So let's find out. I love how you're like, Well,
there was also a rumor that she was cheating.
Ooh, okay.
And I think that's going to come out during the season.
I think a lot's going to come out, even after the season. Even after the season has, like, after the reunion, I feel there's going to be more coming out.
Perfect. Season 13.
Oh,
just to secure that's okay.
From work, yes, he's done it before, and it's mostly women that he meets through his work environment.
Well, because he's always working.
Because he's always working. Well, yeah, like plastic surgeons do. But here's the thing: this is a little twist here, plot twist. What I'm getting is that it was a very, very challenging time in the past, and they were close to divorcing.
Oh, that card.
That card. You know that card very well because it's come up for several housewives too. Yeah, I feel that there was a discussion or they were close to divorcing. It seems to me they're working hard on the relationship. Let's not forget they're Turkish, okay? And Turkish are very much traditionalist, the Turks, and they're all about family. So it's not an easy decision for either Jennifer or Bill because there's this like cultural thing as well and a religious thing around it. So
look at the parents. The parents are still married, but they do not live together anymore.
That's a good fact. Exactly. That's true. They hate each other, but they still which is most married couples after I don't know 40 years, I guess.
Oh my god!
It's
I
just
hope
how
not. God, let me get married when I'm like 80, like on my way out.
The devil came up again, Kemp.
So, is she cheating?
Okay, let's go to that then.
Because we already knew he cheated multiple times, allegedly. Everything that, guys, this is for entertainment purposes only. And everything that we say is alleged.
Exactly.
You can read my face.
Exactly. Hold on. What did it come out? Because the only thing I've heard that it was only that one time with the pharmaceutical rep. But now there's more?
Well, no.
I mean,
rumors, before the season started was that we were hearing different things that he cheated years ago. And then there was rumors that she cheated, but she alluded on this past episode that they both did things, but she didn't confirm. I caught that. I don't think a lot of people caught what she said. So that's why part of the reason why I'm like, I have a question.
Okay, hold on.
I mean, if she cheated in revenge, good for her.
I'll tell you, because I've got I have mixed feelings about it.
Oh. She's too busy. She has 5 kids.
That too. And actually, when you said 5 kids, look what I pulled, 5 of Swords. I think that she's very much about family. Okay, she's very dedicated and loyal to her family. I do feel that she has something she's keeping a secret, but I don't feel it is cheating per se, like having an affair or a fling. It may have been maybe an emotional affair, or just talking to someone, or thinking about it and maybe just trying to see what she can get. But I feel this was too stressful. It came to an end. I have the death card here, the 3 of Pentacles. No, I don't pick up Jennifer cheating, like having affairs or flings or stuff like that. I just feel that there is something that is hidden,
Mm.
but it's nothing that dramatic. So it's just that she
Okay.
keeps it sealed to protect her family. The other thing I'm kind of worried is that I feel that their marriage is going to be on the rocks. Like this season is not going to help them at all. And I don't have a good feeling about it. I hope I'm wrong. I wish them to work things out. They've got 5 kids. I like Bill. I like Jennifer too. Like, but it doesn't look good.
Mm.
I know.
Speaking of not dramatic, you can talk about Jackie. I sorry, Jackie. No offense, but offense. Um, I actually do like Jackie. I love her home. I love seeing her with her family. I wish we could see a little bit more. And I think Jackie does have more of a story that she's not sharing.
Mm.
Did Evan cheat? Oh,
I love how you just like brought it in like so smoothly, you Taurus.
because that's the thing. People, we have never asked that question because we've never done a Real Housewives of New Jersey reading. But that
That's
was the big storyline from last season was that Evan had cheated and that Frank Catania had evidence and Jennifer was reaching out to all these different people saying that he cheated.
That is a good point, and I don't know why we didn't look into it last season.
Because it's Jackie.
That's so bad. Ooh, okay. Funny. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm getting. Okay, I don't get like a big fat yes about cheating, but I can tell you something. And this, again, let's remind everyone, it's alleged, it's for entertainment purposes only. We're just reading the cards. These are not facts, but I feel that he is attracted to the younger girls. And I don't mean like, I mean legally younger girls. Okay? Just saying what I'm getting.
Oh.
And I feel with Evan, there are 2 sides. I feel that he's very much the professional, the serious. He comes up more conservative, I feel. But there's also another side, which is more, there's an immature side about him and a little bit of this, like, I need validation from women. I need validation from people. And I feel that's why, like, ooh, he's also not doing great financially right now. I feel there might be some trouble in paradise when it
Glad
comes
they
to
have a
his job.
prenup.
Because that just came up. I'll just show you the card, 5 of Pentacles. Because it just came up straight away. Because I see him making some plans for the future, right? And so I kind of feel like he might be changing job, companies. There might have been some issues there, but it just feels to me it's very chaotic around him right now. Maybe that's why other women are not coming up. Yeah, he's unsure what to do with his career. He's very, very torn at the moment.
Mm.
But that doesn't take away from the fact that I feel that he is flirty and maybe he does text with younger girls. Again, legally younger girls, meaning like much younger than him, but within the legal frame. So like early 20s, 25.
Okay,
Your
but
face. I love your
you
face.
didn't answer if he cheated. I guess that
That
some people might consider that cheating though.
That's the thing. Depends how you see it. It doesn't come up to me as a big fat, like he's
Yes.
cheating,
Mm.
okay? Or that, but I asked if he's cheating now. It could be, wait, let's reframe the question. Because I asked if he's cheating now. So right now, I don't see him cheating, but I'm not You know, I'm not saying that he's not maybe texting with people, but let me just see what happened in the past.
Because according to Teresa, I hear when he goes to the gym.
Do you
And
find
now Teresa's backpedaling. She's like, what Margaret did was worse than what I did. What I did was I was talking about a rumor.
That's Teresa. That's so Teresa. But I mean, we love Teresa.
I can't believe she's a Taurus.
But you can see she's a Taurus. She's all about family. She's loyal. She's very stubborn. Like, she's stubborn.
But there's so many other areas of her. I'm just like, I can't.
Ooh, I lost you for a second. You froze.
Oh, StreamYard.
StreamYard. Sponsored by StreamYard. No, it's not. Okay, there you go. Something he's looking into the future, but hold on. He's thought about it.
Oh, now he's thought about it.
It doesn't really come up as a definite answer. There's something murky here. Hold on. Here we go. It just came up. This is my cheating card. And I asked, has Evan in the past cheated on Jackie? He's thought about it. So he's had the ideas. He looks into the future right now. He's very stressed. I think she knows.
Well, I mean, look, for those that aren't familiar or are that familiar and know, well, I probably would have cheated too because she doesn't give him, a professional.
A professional what?
People know what I'm talking about. If you know the whole New Jersey situation and Jackie's situation with her husband, she does not give him, she doesn't bring
I know what you mean.
Paper.
And we're not talking about foot rubs, people. Professional foot. Yeah,
some men don't need that. Some men don't need that, but they don't believe that. They think maybe he does. And maybe these alleged younger women are willing to trust and believe. The minute they put that on the show, you're inviting all of these thoughts to his DMs to be like, I'll do it.
I agree 100%. I mean, they are.
They meant to.
And some women find him hot. I don't. Do you?
I think he's good looking. I don't look. I wouldn't kick him out of bed.
Good point. You're right. Well, depends how he is in bed.
Oh, that's true too.
Yeah. But no, this is what I just, yeah.
So he cheated. All right. Sorry, Jackie. It is what it is.
Sorry, you guys, but let's just also say that most, unfortunately, I'm not saying this is happening to all of you who are in relationships or married, but unfortunately, these things happen, and it's about how you work through them and understanding at the time when the cheating happened, why it happened. What is it that you need to work on as a couple for it not to happen again? So, it's unfortunate. It's very sad. It's very hurtful. I understand, but it doesn't mean that a couple cannot overcome it or they cannot work through it. So there's always hope. So
couldn't be me. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to Margaret because I always think there's nothing there, and then the cards tell us otherwise.
That's true.
Margaret seems like she's gunning to be the head supreme of Real Housewives of New Jersey. And I'm honestly here for it, to be honest with you. I'm here for it because someone needs to. Teresa, although we love her and she's given us legendary moments,
I agree.
What's going on? I just want to know what's going on with Margaret. Is there anything that we need to know that might be interesting?
Aside that her house doesn't look great. I'm sorry for shading Margaret. I love Margaret, but I mean,
I think it looks great for her. It's not my personal style. I like how
I agree. Okay, you're right, but I feel it's mismatched.
I mean, yeah, but she matches it well with her tackiness. Like the tackiness goes well together. I don't know how she does it, but it couldn't be my house. But I'm like, okay, it works. It works for her.
Yeah, true. Okay, good point.
Look, trying to be nice. New year, new
Look at us.
me.
I'm the shady one and you're the nice one.
New year, new me. Look, just wait.
So let's find out what Margaret has.
What's going on with Margaret right now?
That flew out, but I don't know what that means yet.
Isn't Margaret supposed to be
So
like the richest of all of them too? Allegedly. What did Carl saying?
let's let's find out. All right, no other jumper cards. So let's see, Margaret, please. Temperance. Wow, Margaret is going indeed. I see. Okay, here's the thing. I feel there are two housewives, maybe even three that support her. So it's almost like a clique between them. So I don't know who those are. You know better than I do. But it seems that it's almost like they have their own little WhatsApp group and they've got their own
Jackie and
little
Melissa.
private. Okay, there you go. Mhm. The other thing is I got the temperance. So it's so Margaret is an Aries, right? We said. So
Yes.
funnily enough, for an Aries, she seems to be very patient and generally take a little bit her time with her strategy and her thoughts and her ideas. But what I can tell you is I feel that by the reunion or by the end of the show, the season, she's going to be the breakout. We'll be talking about Margaret a lot. Like this is what just came through. I even see her in the future in a couple of years' time. She might even have her own spin-off show.
Come back to this video, y'all. It's 2022.
Exactly. But I also see that she's got some issues. She's also going through some kind of financial.
Always.
Really?
I mean, we've heard some other things in the past, was why she had to sell off part of her land or something like that. She had a lawsuit.
Oh, yeah. I've heard about the lawsuit. No, there's
There's
something else.
more.
Yeah, there's something else we're not aware of that she's losing money from. I think she's paying someone, not a lawyer, but there is something there. Could be property, could be some kind of investment that just went wrong, or she trusted the wrong person. But I feel that she is under, as we speak now, in the present, she is under a lot of duress, like stress when it comes to money. And as I said, I feel someone played her dirty. Oh, she trusted the wrong person with an investment or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
So I wouldn't surprise. I feel that she's like a Lisa Rinna, but a nicer version of Lisa Rinna. You know, she is the bone carrier. She is the pot stirrer, and she is a hustler too. Because I don't feel that I feel that her finances will improve. So she's going through it now. It's a bump, but she'll come out of it. And I do see that spinoff. I do. We will see her on our TV outside of New Jersey. Housewives.
Wow. Well, speaking
Cool.
of someone that wants a spinoff and is always looking for the camera and it really snuck her way onto this show, allegedly, according to Teresa, Melissa Gorga and Joe Gorga. Joe Gorga seems to have the most confessionals of all the housewives on this show. And, he's been accused of all kinds of shady business. Even Jennifer called him crooked on Instagram. What's going on with their marriage and their storyline this season? Because they're saying all is well. All is well now, they're saying.
We'll find out, because remember that Teresa reading that we did, you did ask about Melissa and Joe, because back then that was the season when we could see that they were like not getting along and it was very tense. And what did we see? I remember this. The Dory remembers, but I remember that we did see that he's going to have a lot of financial issues, and this was bringing major strain in their relationship. But I remember you asked whether, if they're going to stay together, what's their future like? I remember I said they're going to stay together. There might be a split. There might be like a little period where they might take a break. Someone moves out, but then they'll be back together again. I remember that. So let's see at least what comes up now.
9 months later.
Exactly. 9 months later.
And they've sold a couple of their homes since then.
Oh, they did? Okay. So the question is about their finance. Oh, remind me, was it about their finance?
The question is like, what's going on with their marriage currently?
Okay. Okay.
And then we'll dig into Joe Gorga and his relationship with Joe Giudice.
Hold on. I had a jumper card, and I think I know. Ooh, they're working on something. They're gonna start a new business again.
God.
Together. She's gonna
Hmm.
be in the forefront though. So she wants to become an entrepreneur again and create another startup. So it's all about business for them right now. Okay, these were jumper cards. Uh, Relationship. Listen, I don't see anything major right now. I don't. I feel that their focus is more about money and business, and they have more of a working relationship right now than a romantic relationship. Do you know what I mean? So
Hmm.
I just feel that there is tensions there. I do feel that they're not. I feel it's Melissa. If anyone stepped out of this marriage, I feel would be Melissa, not Joe.
Hmm.
And I
And I
feel like,
think we could sense that from the show.
yeah, we can sense that from the show. And I do feel that right now, Melissa is a little bit sort of, not 100% happy in how things are between them. And oh my
Hmm.
God, someone, do we know Joe's star sign? Because I have a water sign man here, and I don't know if this has to do
Let
with
me
Melissa.
see. Let's see. Joe
If this is
Gorga.
another man.
Joe was born on. Why is his birthday not here? Because he's not that famous. Sorry, Joe.
But
Why is
he's
his
our favorite house
I
husband.
know, he really is. I'm just shocked his birthday's not here. Those of you in the comments will let us know. They do tell us his height, 5'6".
That's true. That is true. But I do see a waterman here, and I feel he's connected to Melissa.
Hope it's you,
And I
Joe.
feel that he's not as he appears. He's not what they think or she thinks that he is. So he seems to like appear as trustworthy, someone who knows what they're talking about. And I'm trying to figure out if this is like a business manager, someone they brought in as an advisor or as a business manager for this new venture they're starting, or if it's something more. Son.
I hope it's not the pool guy.
Ooh, he's hot. The pool guy
I
is
love the
hot.
pool guy.
Yeah, that one.
Anthony, I
Wow.
think his name is. Everyone in
Oh,
Jersey's name Anthony.
Teresa, you should have gotten that pool boy, not Louis. The son. What about her son? She's got how many sons? Two,
Just two
right?
sons and a daughter.
Two sons. So I feel this has to do with her son as well. There's tensions regarding one of the sons, and I feel the oldest one. There's just, yeah. I just feel that it feels a little bit messy in their life right now. I just feel that they're not settled. It doesn't feel stable. It just feels that they're almost like scrambling a little bit just to and I don't feel that, as I said, I don't feel this love heated romantic thing. I feel they're just two partners very focused on the future, making money and businesses right now. But I don't see other people. I don't This water sign for me is the sun.
Okay.
Okay. And I feel that maybe probably now something personal they have to deal with as a family. But at the moment, I don't feel, as I said, I don't feel they will ever get divorced. I feel there might be backs and forths. And I feel that it's mostly Melissa who wants to kind of like, I don't know, like reconnect herself and sort of like find her own voice and identity. Because although
Hmm.
she's on the show and we enjoy having, well, some of us do, some of us don't. I don't mind her. I don't. I think she's a good balance when it comes to Teresa and all that. I think
Yeah.
she's needed on the show, but I just feel that she hasn't found her voice or her identity, so she's trying to discover herself. So yeah, I just don't feel there's a disconnect between them, but nothing major.
Since we're talking about Joe Gorga, the biggest part of this season is the beef and the things that Joe Gorga has been saying about Joe Judice, who, from what we hear, is trying to get back into the country. I guess we should ask the cards, will he ever get back into the country?
Is that even possible?
I mean, anything's possible.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
He's definitely trying.
She has to do with the Tinder swindler. Did you watch that, by the way?
No, you're the second person to mention it to me today alone, so I need to get
Watch it.
into it. Oh my god.
Watch it. And after you watch that, go watch the Puppet Master.
What's that?
Those,
On Netflix
if you
too?
like true crime and docuseries, so good. But the reason why I said Tinder swindler is because this swindler, he went with one of these girls that he was scamming. Basically, they went to a plastic surgeon, and he's supposed to be this like rich heir of diamonds and blah blah blah. And he went to a plastic surgeon. He said, "I want you to change my face." Like, I want you to have reconstructive surgery on my face. I want to look different. And the plastic surgeon told him, I can't do that because the only people that have asked me to do that are criminals. So I just I just remembered that. Why did I say
Wow.
that? Where was that? Where did that thought come
We
from?
were talking about Joe Judice and his criminal behavior.
Oh yeah. So the only maybe he'll have to go to the plastic surgeon and say, I need reconstructive surgery on my face.
I mean, he
The
looks
only
like a
way.
completely different person now anyway. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, what's going on though with Joe Judice? Will he ever be able to come back to the United States?
Ooh, 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 whoa! All of these, no, too many cards. They all
Spirit's like,
jumped
oh
out.
no.
Ooh, ooh. My
Oh,
cards are jumping with his
Joe
energy. Oh my
Judice.
god,
Juicy Joe.
he's gonna try, but I don't see it being successful anytime soon. But I do feel like in 2 years' time, maybe it's highly likely in 2 years' time. Yeah, but nope, I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon.
Oh, but 2 years? Good for him.
Maybe. I said maybe if things change. Nothing definite, but I'll tell you in a minute. Hold on, let me just pull one more card. Nope, that's no.
Wait, you mean no? Ever?
Well, not for the
Oh,
next several years, I don't feel.
several?
Several. Because I've got these. I just see that there might be an attempt in 2 years. There might be like a legal attempt or, getting lawyers and trying to find like a way in, but I don't see it happening.
Wow. Okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
Juicy Joe. That's okay. But since we're talking about criminals, let's talk about Teresa. I mean, I'm joking, Teresa. I love you. But she was convicted. She served time.
She did. She did. She did.
So where was the lie?
Okay, you're right. She served time. She did her deeds. It's all good.
Speaking of
She's
D's, let's talk about Louis, her new boyfriend, who we talked about 9 months ago. This season, though, there was a video that came out where he's screaming at a camera. He's got, from what we hear, they were naked. I don't know if they were naked. They were on a men's trip situation. It's supposed to be this like building, like self-esteem trip or whatever. What the hell was that video?
that was so cringy.
I don't, but you know what I have to say? It was cringy, but based on what I've seen and what people have sent me, the exes, and Kim D, stop reaching out. Always trying to have a moment. But I feel like there's far worse there than that video.
You mean at the boot camp campy thing that they were in? You mean?
Yeah, I think there's more stuff about Louis that's than that video.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna ask generally about Louis. I want to see what comes up.
Hmm.
Like what can you tell us after seeing that video as well? Which
And I'll say
confirms
this
a
while
lot.
you're doing that. They're both Tauruses. And I
Yeah.
think the reason why this relationship is still going, because I believe you predicted that it would end. But
Mhm.
I feel like they're determined because, as we always say, everyone has free choice. I think, but because they're both stubborn Tauruses, and the more that we say it's not going to work, the more they're going to dig their hoofs in to
So
make it
true.
work.
So true. What can you tell me? Um, okay, I feel that we haven't seen his. Wow, these are weird cards. Very weird
He's a weird
cards.
guy.
You know what? I'm gonna reshuffle because I
Oh,
think I was also because I was at the same time I was thinking about Teresa as well.
mm.
So that I'm
Ooh,
gonna
that
reshuffle just to
reminds
make
me too. I have to ask you a question.
it.
Did Teresa buy her Christmas gift herself and post
Ooh.
it on social media as if it came from Louis.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Okay.
getting juicy, y'all. Do all the YouTube stuff. Like the video, subscribe, book a reading, femtarot.com. Femtarot also has a crystal shop opening up. Can you? Oh, you're shuffling. You'll show them my crystal elephant in a second.
Yes, I
Crystal
will.
shop
We'll
is
get to
opening very soon. All of that information, support, get your crystals. You know, I love a good crystal. I got all my crystals around here. You can see them in the back. I'm ready to order.
You have really nice crystals too. Hold on, Louis, give me some juice for Louis, please. What can you tell me about Louis? Very tight-lipped, my cards right now. I'm trying to go in it without being prejudiced in any way. I don't want to.
I also need to know if he's a Scientologist. Let me write this down too.
Oh, can you imagine?
We'll see, because that's the other
Louis,
rumor on the block.
I'll tell you what comes up. Louis knows exactly what he's doing, i.e., he has a strategy. He's an entrepreneur. He owns his own business, if I'm not correct. But I see that in the cards. So I'm not sure if that's his own business, but I see that he's an entrepreneur. He owns his own business. He's all about money and working hard and making money. And of course, it's very convenient that Teresa is who Teresa is and gets all the exposure. That's super convenient.
What?
Hold on. I need to.
What?
Okay.
These reactions.
I know, but I never know every time I pull the card. I think I know. Not I think. I see already what they're trying to say, and then when they confirm it, it's just like shocking to me. All right, I want to read it right. So I'll show you the cards first. I got the Lover's card, and Kemp, you've been learning tarot with me. It's either like they are lovers, they are really passionate, there is like chemistry there, but it's also the card to me that there is other people. And look what I got, the Empress card. And that's the thing. Who are we talking about now? Are we talking about, well, how old is Teresa? I don't know if she can get pregnant.
She's going to be 50 this year.
Okay, say 50-year-olds now can get pregnant if they want to. It's like no big deal. But I don't feel it's Teresa. I don't feel it's Teresa. Oh, the end.
Because of the baby, we find out about the baby and I report on it, and then she dumps him.
Exactly. I got the Ten of Swords. So anyone who reads, understands tarot, they'll know that Ten of Swords, I pulled this card with Nene Leakes' husband, by the way. This is a literal death card for me. Okay, the death, either like literal death or like the end, like the permanent end to something. In this case, it doesn't feel like death, but it feels like a death of a relationship. And I think we read last time that, because you asked me if they were going to get married because you intuitively saw that coming 9 months ago.
Wait, what'd you say?
I know, you froze as well for a second.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Remember 9 months ago when we did the reading and you asked, because you intuitively knew that this is where it was all leading to, you asked, are they going to get married? Are they going to get engaged? Now, I'm going to ask everyone, go back and watch the video, because KEMPIRE and I don't really have time to watch her videos, but comment down below, because if I'm not mistaken, I remember I said they were going to get engaged, but they will never get married. They will not get to the chapel, to the church.
To the chapel.
To the chapel. Get me to the chapel. I was thinking of a song. And then I got the Seven of Cups. Not everything that we see is real. The illusion. The cards of illusions. This is the illusions card for me. Doesn't look good.
So there might be a pregnancy. Not necessarily Teresa.
Because I don't think it's his mom. I don't feel like this could also be the mom card. But I don't feel in this case it's a mom card because it was paired with the Lovers card. And then I had the Three of Wands looking into the future, trying to make plans, trying to reconstruct a future, to build a future where it's nice and protected. And I have it under control. He's trying to control things. He's a control freak, by the way. So are all of the narcissists, but it doesn't look good. Once I get this card, if I get this card in combination with what I'm feeling and seeing, it's not good, guys. I'm going to pull one more just for the sake of things, just because I like Teresa and I just wish her well. 10 of
We
Cups.
all do. She's been through a lot. What's that?
This is, to me, it's the family card. It's about uniting, coming together as a family and being strong. And I feel that it's going to be the end and that she's going to, the whole family, including Joe and Melissa, I feel that we're all kind of like, band together to support and just be a crutch and support system for her.
What's going to happen to the house they bought together?
But it was too soon.
We know that.
She will understand that when all that happens.
Well, she technically still has her other house.
She still has it?
Yeah, she's still trying to sell it.
I hope it doesn't go through. I hope she keeps it for a while.
Someone send this video to Teresa.
Just send Teresa away. Yeah, she's going to lose money. I hope they're not sharing their accounts. Their back accounts.
Oh my God. The other day she was on Watch What Happens Live and she talked about not getting a prenup. Well, thankfully you said they're not going to even get married. So we don't have to worry about that.
I don't see marriage. It doesn't come up. I see the end. I don't see marriage.
You said that last time too.
And we know Teresa, she's your Taurus sister. We know how, like, if she's fixated on an idea, she loves the idea of her and Louis, she will go to the end until someone shows her receipts of how crappy it is.
Damn.
Doesn't look good. And she has to, Teresa, save your money, keep your money. Don't spend, don't have a joint account with them. Just, your money's your money. You've learned nothing with Joe?
Come on, Teresa.
Just be more.
Before I ask the Christmas present question,
Christmas gift.
The rumor on the street is that he's a Scientologist. Look, everyone, your religion, your cult, whatever. But is he a Scientologist?
I never heard that rumor before, but
that's why I'm here.
I know. Ooh, one card just Ace of Pentacles. No, I'm not. I didn't even ask the question. Hold on. What's Louis' connection with Scientology?
Oh,
that was my question because I wanted more broad, some more information through. And I'll give you my thoughts in a minute. Ooh, the same cards came up. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't see. Ooh, the High Priestess came up. I kind of feel that maybe he's thinking about it, or he's fairly new. He's like indoctrined into it. This is what I feel. I don't feel like he's like a major part of it, but I do feel that maybe he's going through the motions or the vetting and all that at the moment, because I have the illusion card again. And then I get the money stuff. That's why I'm worried about the money. I'm worried about Teresa's money. And then I have the Two of Pentacles, guys, and the High Priestess. Hold on. They're telling me to pull one more. Five of Swords. Doesn't look good. Yeah, highly likely. I think he might be somehow involved.
Teresa in?
I don't see her. No.
Thank God.
Ace of Cups, love. He will try.
What?
He will try.
Of course. That's part of their job to recruit.
You know why? Because he thinks he can make more money being part of the church.
I already had that in my brain.
Like a Freemason thing, like if you're part of the Freemasons, you're part of the group.
It's connected to all of the power and the wealth. Exactly. Every time I look at the Kardashians, now I think about the reading that you did on the Kardashians, and I'm just like, I look at them so differently now. Go watch that one too, y'all.
Yeah, and especially what happened in the Astroworld and all that situation there, just like completely sort of validated everything that came up.
Let's move on.
Not reading.
Because I don't even like talking about it. Look, I'm
Mm-hmm.
on the stage. Um, okay, elephant brain.
Oh,
Uh,
speaking of elephant,
yes.
wee. Okay, this little thing is a sodalite elephant. It's a tiny one. I'm going to bring bigger ones in as well, but it's very hard to find premium quality crystals right now because there's a lot of limitations and issues with mining in different countries, and also with the supply chain issues. Everything's super delayed. But this is going to be Kempire's.
You know, I love my elephants.
Ooh,
And can you tell us what the benefits of having this particular crystal? Can you say the crystal again?
Sodalite. So
Sodalite.
any blue crystal basically helps. It's a crystal which is soothing, it is grounding, it's very much about inspiration and connecting with your higher self, but not in a psychic sense, but more about being true to yourself and discovering yourself.
Mm.
It's also super, super protective stone. So sodalite is it's very popular these days, and you find them in a lot of carvings. So you can get, I also have a Buddha carving one you can get in different animals. And because sodalite is easy to carve, that's why you find it usually in carvings. It's also a great little crystal to have around you because it's it any blue crystal that you have, even if you're not working with it, if you're not using it at that point, just having it in your space or in your room, just like you feel instantly a sense of calmness.
So
Okay.
I will be putting that here in the studio. And mind you, I match it, and this was not planned.
I know, right? Look at it. Kemp and his dinosaur. There you go.
Put that right
Imagine.
here in the studio to join my other elephant.
Yeah.
I don't even know what stone this is. I got this, believe India? Yeah, this was India that I got this one. Sorry, y'all.
I can't see it. Oh, I can't tell from here,
I have
unfortunately.
no idea, but it's an elephant.
It's
Years
beautiful.
ago. Some people think I'm new to the elephant love. This is bought years ago when I went to India. My first time.
It's your spirit animal.
Yes.
The bull is connected to elephants.
Just saying. Okay. Elephant brains back.
Elephant brain. Okay, let's go.
Crystal shop is coming soon, y'all. Okay. Rumor on the street was that
What?
Teresa, she shared on her social media around Christmas that Louis bought me a car.
Mm,
And after that, because even when I saw it, and that might be my intuition, I was like, I don't
mm.
think he bought that car. So that was the rumor. I think it was Demois that posted the anonymous story where she bought it herself, but
Okay.
made it seem like he bought it.
And your intuition is spot on because you're highly intuitive. So if you don't know this already, he might not be doing what I do, but he is highly intuitive. So, and a lot of times we think the same thing and we text each other the same time because we pick up the same energies, right? So trust Kemp when he says things.
Just saying.
Just saying. So let's find out about the car. Again, the end. Look, the same cards came up. Lover's card and the end. They're trying to tell us something. They're trying to tell us something. If they keep bringing up the same cards, it's a message. It's a clear message that something is up right now. The Chariot card. But the Chariot is the car in this case.
Oh.
Oh, and he comes up the death. Why did the... Hold on, we're talking about a car now. Don't talk about marriage.
They're probably like,
This is weird. Let me show you the cards because you probably think, okay, so we have the Chariot. To me, it's the car. Where is it? The car. And then I have the King of Wands. He's a Taurus, right? Louis is a Taurus.
an
This is
Taurus.
usually my fire sign. But actually, for whatever reason, when I looked at this card, I thought of Joe Gorga.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. He looks a little bit like him as well.
Ah.
But I just don't know. But instantly I thought of Joe Gorga. But then I got the death card. Who bought? Yeah, I don't feel he bought it with he bought. No, did you say he bought the car for Teresa or Teresa got
Well,
it for
she
him?
said that he bought her that for Christmas, but the rumor on the street was that she bought it herself.
Yeah, I don't see him. No, I don't. He didn't want it. I feel
Well,
that, I
better
don't
off
know.
to go to herself anyway, because when they part ways, that's one less thing to have to argue about.
Good point. Good point. But the thing is, I don't see money being exchanged. Maybe it is a sponsorship, a lease. Maybe it's not even bought. Just saying.
Ah! I mean, it wouldn't shock us. It wouldn't shock us.
So yeah, don't believe everything you hear.
Oh my god! All right, all right.
Except your ear, of course.
I meant to ask about our girl Dolores before Teresa,
Um,
but Dolores, who is a Capricorn on her sign, that's probably why so many of us love her. Except Femtaro, she doesn't love Capricorns.
I love Dolores. I love Black Dolores. Dolores, though.
I really do love my Black Dolores. Okay, Dolores this season, her relationship with Dr. David seems like it's about to fall apart.
Mm.
But we kind of already sensed this a while ago, especially because they had a medium on last season, and she
Sure.
sort of predicted it as well.
Sure.
We're not seeing him at all this season. We already know it's over because she has a new man. So I don't even think we need to talk about. Okay, well, why did it fall apart? What really happened there
Mhm.
with Dolores? Continue.
I love Dolores. She's a voice of reason in New Jersey. She's such a Capricorn. Or
And I
George.
love her because she has a real friendship with Teresa, and I understand why they get along. Taurus and Capricorn.
True. Anything with horns.
Why that felt like shade.
I would never shade a Taurus. You know that. Ever.
What, maybe a Capricorn?
Yeah, I shade. Yeah, no. Do I shade? I do shade Capricorns, like not as much as Geminis or Pisces.
Damn. I thought we were going to try and get through a video without mentioning them. Apparently not.
They mention it to me every time they see me. They come for readings. They're like, I'm a Gemini. Do you still want to do this reading? I'm like, yeah.
You're paying.
You're here. Why wouldn't I want? My mom's a Gemini. Let me remind everyone. That's why I call it scar tissues. Gemini scar tissue because of my mom, I guess. Complicated.
Air signs. Look, air signs.
Those air signs. Right. Hold on. Let me oop, my cards just fell. Okay, I need to focus not on Geminis, not on Capricorns, on Teresa and David.
Not Teresa. Dolores and David.
Dolores, thank you. Teresa and David.
Oh, unless there's no, you're telling us something.
I highly doubt that would ever happen.
No.
So no jumper cards. No, and I know what I'm getting, but interesting. My cards are rolling. So I just feel I don't get any connection, like love connection here, romantic connection. I feel there was respect. There was like more of this friendship, kinship. I don't know, call it as you like. I have the Pen of Pentacles. That's why they never shared finances, even though she built his house. And I think she moved in after they built it, didn't she?
No, she said she wasn't
Oh, no,
moving
she
in
said she didn't.
without a commitment. She moved into this new rental townhouse, which is beautiful.
True. She's got taste. And then I see Frankie Jr. here.
Who's
They're
working
good
for
friends.
Louis.
Yeah, he's working for Louis, but he's still friends with Dave. So David, they get along. So they have a good relationship there. Three of Pentacles. And then I got the mom card. But Two of Pentacles. Listen, I get a lot of Pentacles. The only cups I get here is Frankie. I feel that relationship and love had fizzled down. They were, the kids loved David. Dolores loves him, but not in that way, but she loves him as family. And
That's like the killer of death when your girlfriend says, I love you, but not in that way. You're like a brother to me.
Ooh. That's the other thing I told you before we went on. Without you even telling me what you were going to ask, I said, I feel that they weren't intimate or physical for a very long time. And also, he's not into the lifestyle that Dolores is. That's another big issue. Like, he's not the social butterfly where he's going to go to events and meet these girls,
He's
etc.,
not Frank
etc.
Catania.
Exactly. And for what's no, it just to me, it just seems that they kind of like drifted apart. You know, they were together at a time which was good for both of them. They both needed sort of a partner, or they were lonely. They needed that support. And now that chapter is done and they've moved on. I feel that they're not in touch. I feel there's no bitterness or bad blood, but it's not like they're friends or friendly. It's not like they talk or they see each other.
She's a Capricorn. When the Capricorns are done with you, they're like,
Oh, look at this. I know I spoke too soon and then I got the tower. Something must have happened that Dolores made the decision to cut the ties with him. Like to move, like to sort of move on with her life.
She met Paul.
What? She's what?
She met Paul.
Well, he doesn't come up. The other thing I'm picking up about David is I feel that he's a bit thrifty.
Oh, he's cheap. Oh, hell no. Well, Capricorns, they're a little thrifty too, right?
Depends. They're Capricorns and Capricorns. Capricorns are very grand and they're all about like sharing and giving. And they're Capricorns that because they worry all the time and they're fatalists and they always worry about the future. They're always saving for that rainy day. You know,
that's what I was thinking of.
And the other thing is, as far as I know, because I know a lot of doctors personally, I've got a lot of doctor friends. They are cheap. Doctors are cheap. Yeah. They are. They don't spend money for no reason. You know, they're not all about. And that's why when I see like a doctor, not plastic surgeon like Bill or anyone else, but when I see a doctor having a very opulent life, I'm like, what are you like? What's going on here? Where do you get your money from?
Oh.
What are you up to? I don't know, intuitively. But yeah, it wasn't going anywhere. It wasn't going anywhere.
Well, now she has a new boo, Paul, who seems more her type. He seems like he falls into the vein of a Frank Catania. And I think he tried to do something completely the opposite, and she got bored, and she went right back to her type, a Jersey Guido.
I agree 100%.
I'm from the area. Like, I grew up on Staten Island. We talk like that. And it seems like she's happy. Is she?
Well, let's find out. I'll just ask about, is she?
I want her to be happy.
She looks great. She's radiant. I mean, she's living her best life right now. Go, Dolores. Go. Go, girl.
And for those that I know you want me to ask this question, because when we talked about her son, Frankie Jr., everyone wants to know, is he going to continue to work with Louis after all of this blows up?
Good question. Let's see what Dolores and Paul. Did you call him Paul?
I think that's his name, Paul. Okay. Sound effects.
I can't with you. Hold on. What's with Dolores and Paul? Please give us something. Paul.
I do have a picture of Paul. Look. Yummy.
Oh.
I mean, he looks better with the glasses on. He's not bad looking though.
He's not bad.
He looks better than pale
David.
Dr. David. Sorry, Dr. David. No offense.
No offense. He was nice. Oh God, doesn't look good here either. I don't think this is the last.
What?
Guys, this is all right. I think she's just having her fun. You know, she's getting her thingy on. You know, but something's up right now. Something is upsetting Dolores because I've got this one.
We are upsetting Dolores.
Probably. Sorry, Dolores. We love you. We do. I love her, and I think she's beautiful. Ace of Pentacles. My card just fell. The Devil. Oh my God. Here's another one who is just, I feel, not as he seems. You know, I feel like he's not, but she's smart enough. Hold on, let me get my card.
She's a Capricorn.
She's a Capricorn. She's smart enough to smell it. So it doesn't seem that this is 10 of Cups, though. Why do you send me? No, doesn't look good. I got the 10 of Cups. So there is hope. There was hope. Nobody. I mean,
there's always hope at the beginning of a relationship.
Yeah, that's so true. That's so true. But I think there was
not to be hateful, but I'm just saying.
You're right. I mean, she said that what she's looking for is like she's not going to move in with anyone. She's not going to do anything like that unless she has a ring. And I get it. She's like, I want to settle down. I don't want to be. He's not the one. He's not the one.
Frankie Jr. Frankie Jr. There have been questions about Louis and his business. Can we just pull? See, for those that waited and stayed to the end, it was worth it because now we're going to ask about Louis Ruelas, his business, and Frankie being involved because there have been questions about this business and people are associating Louis's business allegedly is very similar to the business that Jen Shah in the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City is getting
Ooh.
in trouble for.
Yeah, I
And
have the
Frankie Jr.
two.
works for him. Oh.
I have the Two of Swords. Hold on, one more.
You guys can thank my elephant brain for this.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Here he is. Frankie came up again. Frankie Jr. Ooh. Two of Swords. He doesn't look good. I think Frankie, regardless of Louis and his background, whatever, I don't think he's gonna stay there long. I feel like he's looking for a way out or something better or just to move on,
He's young. He should be.
I feel they're fighting a lot.
Frankie and Louis?
Yeah.
You better not be messing with our little Frankie.
The son. Does Louis has children?
Louis does have children. He has two boys.
2 boys. Okay, That's interesting. Is he bringing one of his sons? Are they like older? Because why is the son coming up? I get a son.
They're older, but they're not. I don't think they're not grown. They're
not grown up. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel that like Louis sees Frankie Jr. as a son. Something's up here with the son. Something about the son to me and work related. Definitely there is tension there between them. I don't see him leaving now, but it's highly possible. 3 of Cups here. Yeah, who is that though? Who's the son? Unless Louis is just putting an act and he just like acts as if he's taken Frankie under his wing and treats him like a son, showing him the ropes and all that. But I just feel that it's Frankie. Frankie works hard, and I don't feel like Louis is such a hard worker. Even though he's Taurus. And Tauruses are hard workers.
He's an April Taurus, though.
Okay, there you go.
The shake to April. I'm sorry, Tauruses.
So this is what I get. 4 of Cups. Yeah, he's not happy. He's not going to stay long. Like, I honestly feel maybe 1 year tops. Wow. Okay. He's going to stay there. And Frankie's got a girlfriend, I feel.
Okay, Frankie. Because, all the girls will love Frankie Jr.
He's adorable. I love him. Dolores has done a great job with her kids. Raising her kids.
They love their mama.
She's amazing. She is a powerhouse. So I just feel that, but I don't feel that he's happy anymore. There's tensions. Yeah. So it's a matter of time.
I mean, okay. One last question, because I know Gia has sort of been a breakout star this season. And I know we normally say kids are off limits, especially in Jersey, but she has a confessional look. What's going on with Gia? Well,
we all saw Gia grow up on TV. We all have a soft spot for her.
And she really is the one that makes the most sense in that family.
She does. She is the voice of reason in a sense, but she's so like her mom.
And I've seen that comment a lot. A smaller version.
But I love how Teresa just allows her kids to be independent and to voice their own. Like, I think Teresa is a good mom. Like, she is a really good mom. Hold on. Oh, there she is. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Gia is trying to break into TV. Just saying.
Her own little spinoff.
Oh, it's not going to work out.
Ah! The way you said that, though, it was just like, it's not going to work out, though.
I was hoping. Listen, I think she she will try, or maybe with the help of her mom, maybe they're talking to producers or Bravo or another even network. I'm not sure, but it doesn't seem to me that it's going to work out. But it doesn't mean that if this doesn't work out, that she's not going to do something on our screens or on our TVs or in entertainment in general in the future.
She's
It's
always
just
been a little ham. Even when she was a little kid, her mom wanted her to do all that stuff, be in front of, pageants and whatnot. So
true. So it seems, but I don't feel this is her thing, because I got the Four of Cups. So despite the fact that, she grew up on TV, like on our
literally,
screen, in our screens, and she's got a following and she's popular. She even became viral on TikTok with that little song when she was younger.
wake up in the morning.
Wake up in the morning. I wanna. She's so cute. So, but I do feel that she's not like 100% behind it. She is an introvert. She may seem like, outspoken and brave and courageous, but I feel that she is a bit insecure within
Mm,
herself, and she has introverted sort of qualities about her. So
yeah,
it's not easy. But she is a creative girl. I do see that she is going to do big creative things. Her mom is going to help her even build her own business or something. We will see her around, whether it is on social media as an influencer or whether it
oh
is.
Lord, stay in school, Gia.
So how old is she now? 21?
Yeah, she's 21 now.
Because the thing is, I see that the next 2 years, it's even that she might come together with other like famous kids, like TV kids,
Other Bravo kids.
or other Bravo kids, and they might have their own show. So she's not going to be the star of it, but she's going to be part of that. So
Mm.
you heard it here first. In the next 2 years.
All right. That's it. That's all I have. Drop the ball on that.
Snap, 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 snap. That was really good and fun, and I'm sure everyone who's watching the video will agree. If not, bye. If you do, no, I'm joking. But comment down below what you think. What do you think? What do you think of the season generally? Where do you think this is all going to lead to? What's going to happen? Jennifer, do you agree with us? Do you even agree? Do you think that we're going to find out more about Jennifer's marriage and, the cheating? Do you think that Louis and Teresa are going to get married? Just let us know. We read the comments and we reply. And before you go, guys, let me just remind you, click that like button, follow us, subscribe, go follow KEMPIRE, even our social media as well. If you want to follow what we're doing and you want to be up to date about videos or anything that comes up, collabs, anything that comes up, follow us on social as well, which is down below. I just want to say to everyone, big thank you for your support and your love. I hear you. I know you're complaining that I'm not posting frequently enough. I promise you, once the shop is done, it's launched, it's out there, I'll be back, guys. It's been overwhelming. I'm just literally doing 3 or 4 jobs right now and sleeping like 4 hours a day. Not complaining. I'm just saying this is the only reason. I haven't forgotten you, and I'm here. So guys, thank you so much for watching the video, for being here, for subscribing. We love you. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.